Michelle Obama is nervous as the 2024 election draws closer and closer. While speaking on Jay Shetty's On Purpose podcast, released on Monday, January 8th, Barack Obama's wife discussed what she thinks the future looks like in terms of who will be president next year. "I am terrified about what could possibly happen," Michelle, 59, admitted. "Because our leaders matter. Who we select, who speaks for us, who holds that bully pulpit, it affects us in ways that sometimes I think people take for granted. The fact that people think that government doesn't really even do anything. And I'm like, oh my God, does government do everything for us? And we cannot take this democracy for granted. And sometimes I worry that we do. Those are the things that keep me up," she said, adding that war in too many regions, the future of artificial intelligence and education are also concerning to her. Michelle didn't mention Donald Trump by name, but she seemingly called him out. "The tone and tenor of the message matters. We can't just say what the first thing that comes to our minds," the book author stated. "That is not authenticity to me. That's childish, and we see childish leadership right before us, what that looks like and how that feels, where somebody is just base and vulgar and cynical in a leadership position. It doesn't trickle down well. That just begets more of that," she added. "I think we are obligated to model for those of us that have a platform because it resonates. And I want to resonate good. I want to resonate reason and compassion and empathy." As OK previously reported, Michelle previously took a swipe at Trump after she wasn't invited to the unveiling of her portrait at the White House during Trump's presidency. "It was really a beautiful experience," she told Jimmy Fallon. "That's tradition. You do your official portraits. The next president is supposed to invite you back to hang them. We were never invited back." Michelle also mentioned Trump taking over the White House in her 2022 memoir, The Light We Carry. "It shook me profoundly to hear the man who replaced my husband as president openly and unapologetically using ethnic slurs, making selfishness and hate somehow acceptable, refusing to condemn white supremacists or to support people demonstrating for racial justice," she wrote.